Hey guys, welcome to Triple L Rustic Design. In this video, we're making a 6x8 oak beam. Check it out. What's going on, guys? Welcome to our channel, Triple L Rustic Design. In this video, we're gonna be opening this Wood-Mizer LT15 wide sawmill, and we're gonna be putting it together and setting it up. We're here on our farm, and as you can see, we've been stocking up on some logs to get ready for this project. We've been waiting for this sawmill to come in for about 5 weeks now, and it finally got here. So we're gonna go ahead and get it off the trailer and start putting it together.
So the gas tank is bolted down to that, and the feet are bolted down there for shipping. Pretty nice.
Cool.
That's the water tank's already on it. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Nice shipping and nice packaging. Guess we got to start reading some instructions now on how to unbolt everything, bolt it down to the pallet. I'm sure in here must be the blade. Oh, very limited. Oh, blade folding guide.
Is there not a set of instructions anywhere?
Look in the the packing slip on that. Maybe.
Yeah, what?
Yep.
That's the instructions. That can't be.
Warranty. I would suggest you don't put it on the outside of the wrapper when you have a nice box in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just the warranty. Actually, so there's no, where is the instructions?
Maybe it's on the inside. Here they are.
Oh.
All right, so the instructions were on the inner left blade wheel.
Oh yeah, now we're talking. Look at that. They give you a hat.
Let's get a look at this motor. This is a Kohler Command Pro 25 horsepower. I believe this was the standard motor that came with it, right?
Yeah.
So this is your standard gas engine that comes with the LT15 wide.
You can get a diesel option if you want.
So inside that left blade wheel, flywheel, was
Oh my.
a nice box, or a nice book of instructions. Don't know what that piece is.
I don't know what that is either.
Poundage.
Feels like it. I don't know what the hell it is.
Oh,
This
here we
Wood-Mizer's
go.
Hat.
Is that two of
Oh,
them?
2 of them.
Oh my goodness. Representing. Thank you, Wood-Mizer, for the nice hat. All right. So it looks like the first step is to take off the shipping brackets. Nice. They colored them white, so they're different than everything else on the Sawmill.
Why didn't we do
It's so nice.
work smarter, not harder? Isn't there another one too?
Yeah, so you take out those, and then you got to take out the middle L bracket, which is, I don't see it.
I mean, that foot is clamped down.
Yeah. There, those in the corners are screwed down to the.
Well, that's the bottom one though.
Yeah, but it says to take those out. And then there's like a middle remove shipping brackets. There's one up top.
So this foot comes separate. Oh, is this smaller? Oh, that doesn't.
Oh, that's separate too. Gas tank. You need a smaller one?
Yep.
What kind?
And unfortunately that doesn't fit. No.
None of these? It probably would say it, wouldn't it?
Probably.
No. What is that one?
Can't see.
So to take off that one is a 9/16.
So one of the important things is the power feed that we bought with it doesn't come with it. They don't assemble it, and it's shipped separately. So if you want to put this together, unfortunately, we have to wait for UPS to get here. I wish it came in the package with the Sawmill.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't know. It's time to try to pick it up.
All right.
got brackets in all four corners. Shows there's like another shifting bracket here.
This safety pin basically goes through here and through this hole, so that way it locks the head in place from going up and down. So that's nice.
Put these in. Yeah, so is that what's right? Yeah. Set this where we want. When we look at it, they're only 5 feet for that. And I think these are 16 foot. So basically, not farther.
2 4x4s.
Yep.
Screwing up.
Yep. I brought the chainsaw back. You see that?
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, but I'm saying you put a new one on the other thing.
Yeah, on the pull saw. Legs are. They'll be right there.
It knocked him over.
How you over that woman?
He was knocked on his back.
And his name is John C.
Yeah, but they would be like close, right?
Yeah, I gotta screw one in.
Side, and this would be on the other side.
Exactly. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah. So this is what we've got so far. We've utilized 4x4s. We wanted to use 6x6s, but we didn't have any, and nobody around us here in town has any in stock. So we're using 4x4s, and this is how we're creating like the cradle for the track. As you can see, we put one running long ways, and then we put 2 4x4s side by side running north-south. That worked out good. And then we actually utilized the pallet that everything came on, and it pretty much is level with 2 4x4s stacked on top of each other. It's coming along nicely.
97 degrees, 110 heat index. Welcome to Florida.
All right, so now we got to get this last piece put on the end. We're gonna build a cradle for it, and then we got to bolt everything together. If not, there's some more.
Just gotta figure out now where this goes, and then we can go 50. Is that right?
We have created the end cradle for the track. So now, once Dad gets done talking to the cabinet guy, we will put this piece onto the track. We will bolt everything together, and then once it's nice and level and sturdy, we'll go ahead and get this power head on there. So I'm not sure why they ship this like this, but the log holding clamps are upside down. So basically, I'm going to take off these bolts, move this the correct way, which is underneath there, and then re-bolt it back on so that these are the right way. 30 minutes later, I finally got done tinkering with something that honestly should not have taken this long to mess with. So I don't know if Wood-Mizer put these things on backwards, but these rails right here, it's the log holding device, were on this side. I don't know if they did that for shipping or if it just someone put it on wrong. But anyways, it was on this side and it was upside down. So first thing I did was flipped it the right side up and keep it on this side. Then after messing with this one and realizing that when I did the same thing to this one, because this one was on this side, it hits this rail. So then I had to take it all back apart again. And then I finally realized I needed to move it over to the left side. So now that it's on the left side and it's the right side up, this little tab at the bottom catches the bottom of the rail. This falls nice and flat out of the way of any logs. When you want to lock a log in place, sit here, lock it in, drop it back out of the way. We got it fixed, so now I'm going to continue bolting the whole thing back together and getting it ready. All right, so here's the progress we've made so far. We've got the entire 17-foot track put together. We had to bolt the two different sections together here with these bolts. There's one on the other side as well. And then this lines up the track for the power head. So there's the other bolt. But yeah, that's what it looks like now. We still have some more pieces. We got to figure out where those go. But as far as the track, it's looking to be pretty good. We had to take a 2-hour break because of how hot it is outside. But we're back out here. Dad's got the gas tank installed, the water tank installed, and the power feeder option.
We can't do anything else until we get up on the rails.
So now we need to lift this up onto the track, and then we'll be finishing the installation.
Unless we die.
I gotta go slow, and you're like, go down!
Well, we had it, and then you went and picked it back up.
Because it was going off to the left.
Live.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's heavy.
That's why I have the power feed.
All right, that was a little stressful.
I had it all the time.
But we have it on the tracks. Got all the pins locked in underneath. All right, so I'm gonna hit a little recap of what we had to do. So we took everything off the pallet. We installed all these feet onto the tracks. Okay, had to work on this thing because it came backwards. But once that got figured out, this is the proper way. There, falls flat there. Okay, this piece, still trying to figure out how this works. It's supposed to be on here, but nothing holds it on. Makes no sense. So then we installed these, which lines up the track perfectly. Installed these bolts on both sides. Did that for every single one of the joints. Put the gas tank on. Put the water tank on. Put the power feed on. Got the battery box here. So it's time to put some other stuff on now. Alright, so these are the scrapers per the instructions. I guess you gotta pour some oil on them.
Or transmission fluid.
Get them nice and soaked up.
So now I get to take.
I really wanted to make a whole full video setting this thing up, but it has been more complicated than we expected. Being that it's so hot out, the cameras keep overheating and dying. So we basically have everything put together now. We believe we still need to screw down the feet to the carriage, but we should have everything good to go.
And it's about a 4 or 5 hour straight job.
Yeah.
At least. Maybe up north would be faster.
All right, so we're gonna test out the power module. This is an upgraded feature that you can get with it. So that's on. Oh. Oh. Make sure you slow down towards the end.
So you can different speeds. Depending on how big the
Oh, that's nice. And then see if it'll bump into this down here.
huh?
See if it'll bump into this and
Bumping
stuff.
into something.
It just did?
Yeah.
Oh, the track maybe. Here, hold on.
Yeah, it would hit it.
I think that was that. Does it go slower? Can you just push it? Yeah, it'll definitely hit this thing.
Yeah, there.
Okay.
So I got a little bit of a problem with this handle. You can see when it's going forward, it goes past it. But when you go back, so going forward, it's got to play weird.
That's not good.
Backwards, you know what? It is meant to have an automatic.
Yeah, I think so. So you don't mess up your...
Let's see.
Touch it. Oh, no, that seems like a short.
Well, maybe that's part of it. Oh no. We'll play with it for... And you can always do it the manly way. You can turn that off. I put one key in here. The goats are happy.
Okay, well, we need to make sure we get the engine all properly. What a weird goat. Oh.
Yeah, there's one.
What the heck? We'll just read the things, but...
What?
It's crazy they would ship it already oiled.
Oil there. Well, I think they ship it to them without oil.
Oh.
Oil filters right there. It's pretty simple to get to.
We believe we are finally ready to mill our first log. First, we're gonna get this thing running, see how it's doing. If it's looking like we did everything that we were supposed to do, then we're gonna go ahead and test out our first log. See here, we got some water flowing. Boop. All right, let's get a log up on here.
screws in all the feet.
Oh.
What?
I was excited.
Okay. Oh. You see, don't we have to...
Took it. Push it fast. Maybe just let it run for a little bit. I'd say that works. Use the handle. Right here. Nice. Oh, it's going to hit? Okay, hold on. Okay.
Yeah, screwed up already.
What's, oh,
That's what I didn't think about. See, it's too close to the...
let's get the chainsaw.
Well, no, we just moved over. I just didn't think about it. I mean, we can just back it up though too. This thing's not very big.
Yeah, let's back it out.
Yeah, so you lift up on it, I'll just pull back. Well, rookie mistake. That's why you practice. Do what?
What are we gonna do? Hold on. Can you push it? That didn't work.
The what?
No, like, just scoot it. Yep. Hey. Hey. You just lift it up and go back.
I thought you were supposed to disengage it.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, look at the color. Oh, that is nice. We gotta get one of them scraper things. Hey. Close. Push it wider. There you go. That clearly. Oh, look at them. See the knots though? That would be nice. This will be side of the building. Oh, is that your?
That is pretty awesome.
I need a big scraper.
All right. Don't they use a brush?
They have a brush, but they also, which they hang from somewhere. But you need a wide scraper too that takes off this.
Very cool.
Very good. Very happy. That's exactly what we wanted. Look at that. Look at the grains in there. Oh. That is beautiful.
That's pretty cool.
That is awesome. Well, half of one down, 700 more to go.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna kick it.
Oh, that's what I want.
There you go.
Put this up. Just the screw. Is it over the whole way?
Yeah, it's on there.
Success. Look what we made. That's a nice looking beam.
Look at that thing.
A beast.
That is so nice.
Is it square at the bottom and top? Look good?
It's a little off, but it's pretty close. That's awesome, dude.
Put your forks under there, pick it up.
All right, so this is our Wood-Mizer LT15 wide sawmill. This thing turned out to be quite the project putting together, but very rewarding once we got it put together. Here's a bunch of practice slabs that we did over here. This was just a normal oak tree. Some of these slabs turned out awesome looking. And then over here, this is what we created out of our first log. Check out this beam. Look at the pattern and the grain in this beam. It's so beautiful. This thing's like 8 inches by 6 inches wide. So cool. Thank you guys for watching Triple L Rustic Design. Make sure you smash that like button and definitely subscribe to our channel. We're gonna be putting out a lot of new projects with this Wood-Mizer LT15 wide. Thank you.